Good afternoon and welcome to Kokrajhar in Assam, where we are coming live and exclusive for you. This is the Group D encounter being played between Assam and Chandigarh, about to get kicked off. This is going to be the third game for both these teams. I've played a couple earlier in the tournament. Assam dressed in white, in red perhaps, Chandigarh in all blue. The officials for today: Shubhankar Kamri, the match official, and he will be assisted by Devdatta Mandal and Ashraful Alam, whereas Chandan Kumar Yadav is the fourth official. Everything seems to be in order for the game, and the commissioner for today will be Imran Khan. The two captains, Manveer Singh and Milan Basumatari, with the officials. I'll be calling the game for the next 90 minutes. This is your commentator from the Combox, Junaid Ahmed. Chandigarh and Assam have played a couple of games in the championship so far. Assam sitting pretty on the top of the table, perhaps separated by a goal difference. So they are second as of now, but they do have a game in hand as we go through the lineup. Assam, we get the lineups to you in a bit. There's the lineup. Bikrang Dimri, the goalkeeper. Baswarang Basumatri. Didwin Hazowari, the goal scorer last time around when they played Himachal. A man of the match performance. Rahul Das. Danish Bodo. Arjun Mardi. Nabin Rabha. Deepu Mirdha. Milan Basumatari, the captain. Manabir Basumatari. Sangsong Saikia. And their coach is Subham Rabha. For Chandigarh, Manveer Singh, the captain and the goalkeeper, Raman Singh, Jatin Yadav, Sunveer Singh, Aditya Kumar, Gaurav Negi, Gurtej Bir Singh, Kunal Singh, Sandeep Singh, Ashray Bhardwaj, Sunny Dahiya, and their coach is Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Maria. Starting on the bench for Assam are Bishwanath Karmakar, Aman Chetri, Jwadeep Gogoi, Bishal Sahu, Akrang Narzari, Tupu Barhama, Abhinash Mech, Sudem Wari, Urjoy Brahma, Chiranjit Gogoi, and Seetu Basumatri. For Chandigarh, Rohit Rawat, Rahul Vishwakarma, Devu Singh, Bir Amrit Rose, Mohan Dutt, Ravi Singh, Shivam Pandey, Kavit Singh, Arunava Kumar, Manish the goalkeeper, and Jashan Sood. Rohit Rawat and Rahul Vishwakarma, who started in the games against Himachal, starts on the bench today. Assam winning the games against Bihar and Railways. Right, off we go with the ref's whistle, and Assam going from right to left on your screens. Chandigarh dressed in all blue. Assam, if they manage to get this game through and win it, they would be right at the top with 9 points. They are yet to concede a goal in the game so far. Have managed 6 goals, and they are second to Railways. Railways, they have won 2 games out of 3 played, and sitting at the top, having scored 8 goals and conceded 1. So the goal difference is what that separates these two teams, Assam and Railways. Looks like it's a 4-5-1 that Assam have fielded on the pitch today against a 4-4-2 of Chandigarh. They have that midfield overloaded, so we know where this is going to go. They're going to basically try and win those balls at the halfway mark and try to see if they can press Chandigarh on the way through. Right, meanwhile, Chandigarh, as a throw-in given to Assam, I believe. Perhaps it's gone to Chandigarh. Early on in the game, a free kick, beg your pardon, a throw-in. Beautiful settings here in Assam. Clear their lines, have Assam. It looked like there was a break in play, but short-lived by the defender down there for Chandigarh. It's Sunveer Singh playing as a right back in this unit today. Then swallowing Basumatri with the ball, gets the throw across. Sunveer gets a kick, puts it away momentarily, goes to number 4 for Assam, Lidwin Azowari. The man of the match performance against Himachal. He was brilliant that day. Right, here are the teams playing in Group D. Railways, Bihar, Chandigarh, Rajasthan, Assam and Himachal Pradesh. As Assam goes to the byline, gets the cross in, and looks like that has gone out for a goal kick. That was a lovely bit of a move from Assam. Sharp and steady. Turning inside the box and going through to the byline and getting the cross back inside the box. Right, meanwhile, Chandigarh trying to play from the back. Chandigarh with the ball, dribbling his way past the first line of defense that Assam have positioned down there as the players further forward trying to play the pressing game. In comes the ball again into that midfield that Chandigarh have already crowded with 4-5-1. Assam, they clear their lines this time. Still Chandigarh. It's a throw into Assam. 4 minutes have been played in the first half and nothing offensive so far. Trying to shift the play through to the midfield. Gets an interception. Number 2 for Chandigarh. Gives it back on the left. Who plays it nice and low to the player forward down there. Assam. Will they get out of the treble area? Trying to build up from the back, Assam. Intercepted. There was a bit of a link-up that was happening, but couldn't quite keep the possession. Back with Assam now. Through their number 14, Arjun Mardi. Arjun still under pressure from the defense. Gets a nice little ball inside the box. Gets a cross in. Can somebody get to the end of it? Well, there is a red shirt down there. He goes down. There was a challenge coming in from Chandigarh. He stays down for now. Hope he's all right. That was a good ball. 1-2 pass and they were in pretty quickly, Assam. And all he must have been hoping for was somebody to fly into the back of the net from the far post. Well, the chance is gone, but the player is still down. Hope nothing is serious with him. As the medical assistance has been called for his backup now. 5 minutes into the first half, and it's Assam nil, Chandigarh nil in this all-important fixture for Group D. Railways sit right at the top with 6 points separated by goal difference. Assam, well, they do have a game in hand If just stays the same way, then it's going to be Assam who tops the table with 7 points. Chandigarh have 3 points so far. They won a game against Railways on the opening day, and beg your pardon, they lost to Railways on the opening day, and then they won a game against Himachal by a margin of 2 goals to 1. All the viewers who are joining in just now, this is a Group D encounter being played between Chandigarh and Assam. This is for the 77th edition for the Santosh Trophy season 2023 and 24. 36 teams are participating in this and have been categorized into 6 groups of 6 teams each. All the 6 groups are being hosted by 6 different associations. Group A being hosted by Goa Football Association, Kerala, Goa, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Arunachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. As Assam try to utilize the spaces down the far post on the right. They keep the possession somehow. Will somebody cross in? Yes, there's a cross, but taken the deflection on the way and goes straight through to Manveer Singh, who catches that one very comfortably and goes long this time. Manveer with the ball, trying to find one of those men further forward in blue. Couldn't quite get that on that occasion. Assam through the midfield. Haven't seen Chandigarh press early on in the game. Clear their lines to Chandigarh. Elswarang Basumatri with a lovely ball inside the box, but he was offside on that occasion. Is it Deepu Mirdi, the one playing further forward? Run ever so beautifully, and that's a misplaced pass. Gone straight across the pitch and fell to Chandigarh, but they have regained the position somehow. That wasn't a good idea to go square across the pitch and try to find a red shirt. But luckily for him, there was a break in play. Assam, meanwhile, on the ascendancy, trying to attack from the right. Gets across to the byline, tries to go through with a shot. They were men there inside the box, but couldn't find either of those, and that goes out of the play for a goal kick. Or has it taken a deflection on the way? Looks like it has been ruled out as a corner, as the players march further forward for this one. First corner of the game for Assam. Is it number 26? Yes, it is. Milan Basumatari, the captain for Assam, with the corner kick. What's it going to be? Is it going to be long, or will he keep a shot? He goes long and a bit aerial on that occasion. Gets across the header and straight through to Manveer, who accepts that gleefully. We've seen a good attacking game from Chandigarh in the last 5 minutes or so. Beg your pardon, from Assam in the last 5 minutes or so. Chandigarh, well, they have to find a form early on. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit too late by them. Because we all are aware of the attacking prowess Assam bring to the championship. They definitely have goal scorers in their ranks. We saw them in the game against Bihar, where they literally run riot. 3 goals in the first half from Deepu Mardi, the forward. And then it was all down to Akrang Narzari, who had a brace in the final moments of the match. Tried to get the ball across through the player, making that run in those opening spaces further forward on the right. Couldn't quite get that. Now Chandigarh with the ball, utilizing those left flanks. Number 18 in possession for Chandigarh, lays it across nice and low to number 16, who gets dispossessed. There was a challenge from the back, but nothing too serious on that occasion. Assam, meanwhile, with the ball. Plays it through to the overlapping run made by the player on the left. Gets the cross in. There are men in the box for Assam. In comes a shot. Is it? No. Tries to take it back on the left. And the play goes down. Nothing says the ref. Chandigarh back again with the ball. Plays it long. And Assam have the possession for now. 11 minutes 45 seconds played in the match. Nothing so far on the score sheet. As Assam try to make their way through to the opposition half one more time with the ball. Gets a good ball and tried to take it on the first attempt and couldn't quite convert it. Deepu Mardi, beg your pardon. I hope I'm getting the names right. Assam, meanwhile, from the back. Dadwin Hazwari lays it across to his midfield. Number 17 for Assam with the ball. Nabeen. Still Nabeen. Through to the right flank again. Gets a bit central this time. Good link-up play down there. Can they keep the possession? Dispossessed. Wins it back. Good play there down there by number 19. Getting himself out of the danger area. Deepu Mardi, the player further forward. Still Assam trying to play that pressing game. Playing a high line as of now. Number 14 with the ball on the left. Can he get the cross away? Plays a low-lying ball straight in the field of number 7. Rahul Das, the provider in the goal against Himachal. In the goal against Railways, beg your pardon, it was Rahul Das who played that free kick through to Dadwin Hazwari, who then scored a brilliant header from the far post. Assam, meanwhile, through their number 77, Sansong gets inside the box. Is there going to be an opportunity for Assam? Takes it on the left. Assam with the ball through Rahul Das, takes the reflection on the way and goes over for a corner on the right-hand side of the post. Manveer couldn't quite keep that in the play. It was always going to fly over his head for a corner. Assam, well, they have been a dominant force in the last 10 minutes or so. 14 minutes have been played in the first half of the game. And it's Chandigarh nil, Assam nil. Assam prepares to take their third corner kick of the match. Sangsong Saikia with the ball. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a curler inside? Oh, he plays a low ball through to the edge of the box where Rahul is waiting. In comes the ball. There was a header down there, but nothing to win up on that occasion as Manveer latches onto that one pretty safely and lets his players assemble. Goes long this time. Onto the left. Couldn't find a blue shirt. Finds number 3. Basumarthi. Tanswarang Basumarthi instead. Tries to build up from the back. Oh, this is Daswang Basumarthi, beg your pardon. That was player further forward on the right. Looks like it was for the back on the right, beg your pardon. It's Manabir Basumarthi. This is Danswarang Basumarthi. Keeping it nice and steady are the boys in red. Through to those spaces on the right. Gets the cross in, but Chandigarh, well, they have done it quite effectively in the early 13 minutes of the play that has happened so far. They have been pressurized by Assam, to say the least. Nothing have come in response from Chandigarh. They'll have to find a way, win those midfield battles, win those half chances and feed the likes of Gurtejbir Singh and Sandeep playing further forward in the match. And a corner, meanwhile, to Assam as Milan Basumatari steps forward to take this one. Milan plays a low ball and is that going out for a corner again? Yes, it is. Signaled by the ref. Keeping the ball in those pockets for now are the players in red. Assam, meanwhile, is 4 against 3. Clear their lines this time by Chandigarh. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in now. Assam through Rahul Das in the midfield. Goes back. There's echoes of spaces in the midfield. They are playing 4-4-2 Chandigarh, and we haven't seen those players trying to overload the midfield. They are sitting way too back, way too deep, and trying to defend the threats being posed by Assam further forward. It's a good ball down there again. This time there's a run being made by, who's the number? Basumatri, I guess. Milan, perhaps, was the one. Has gone out for the goal kick. Manveer with the ball. This time decides to go against the long ball. Instead, building up the play from the back through his defense. They eventually go long, trying to find a blue shirt. They have found one who has kept the possession. Good play down there. Lovely bit of give and go. That was a brilliant ball, threading. That could have taken the whole defense out in one go, but that was intercepted eventually and goes out for a goal kick. Birkam Dimri says, well, hello, I'm playing the game as well. And he's back in action for the first time, or second perhaps. Meanwhile, Assam again. Is he holding the shirt on that occasion? He goes down. Chandigarh come up with the ball. Chandigarh in possession for now. Assam pressing them. Through the left are the boys in blue this time. Plays a low ball. Taken away by Assam. Back through to the goalkeeper. And falls back to Assam again. There's a switch in play pretty quickly towards the left flank. But the right back is alert to it, marking his men down there and sweeps it out for a throw-in to Assam. Didwam plays it through to Rahul Das. Rahul making that, continuing with that run as number 14. There's a lovely bit of a give and go. Goes to the byline, tries to get the cross in, but the defense was always marking him. Puts out a sliding tackle and a corner conceded. Lovely play from Assam. It was all about the ball in the final third. They couldn't quite get in the end. They are knocking on those Chandigarh doors a bit too frequently for now, as Milan Basumatari prepares to take this corner kick. 20 minutes have been played in the match so far, and is there a chance? Well, in retrospect, they would definitely feel that there was a chance on the far post, but nobody in the end marking that zone. That was the fourth corner of the game for the boys in red. Manveer Singh. Well, definitely he and his men have been put under immense pressure early on in the game. Well, the first thing that Chandigarh would have to try and do is to win those 50-50 battles, keep the ball in possession, and how they play off it. Because you haven't seen those runs being made further forward because they haven't had the control of the ball in the middle of the pitch for somebody to try and make those runs. There was a good move building on in in the last 2 minutes or so as Assam on the ascendancy one more time through number 19, Deepu Mirdi with the ball, lays across to Rahul. Rahul further on the left, through to number 14, who cuts across on the right, takes the shot and gets the goal. What a brilliant finish that was! Brilliant football from Assam, switching the play from right to left, getting across to number 14, Arjun Mardi on that occasion, who was on the left, cut it back on the right and takes the ball on right, takes a shot. Here again, Rahul, again with the assist. Arjun takes it on the right, gets the shot across, beating the defense and the goalkeeper from the narrowest of angles. Close range shot, well, you would definitely expect Manvi to come up with something better on that occasion. Wasn't the case to be as the Assam go 1-0 up, and deservingly so, early on in the match. 22 minutes, half of the halftime has been played here in SAI Sports Training Center in Assam. Arjun Mardi, the goal scorer. Assam, well, they go through to the top of the table. Undefeated. No goals conceded in the championship. Rahul again with the ball. Running that midfield. Goes long this time. Through to Arjun, who makes that run but couldn't quite keep the ball in play. Goes out for a Chandigarh throw-in. So into Chandigarh. Comes the ball again. Throw into Assam this time. Right. Do we see an instant response from Chandigarh? It's all Assam now. And that's exactly how it has been for the last 20 minutes or so. Assam one more time with the ball, utilizing those spaces on the right. This time through. Was there a chance down there? But Manveer was up for it. As soon as that ball was drilled in from Sangson. Looks like they have interchanged or swapped out the position. Sangson is playing on the right. That's a throw into Chandigarh. Jatin Yadav with the ball. Looks like he's going to try and target that box. Yes, he does. And that has gone out for a corner to Chandigarh. First corner of the match for them. Jatin Yadav again. Can they pull something out of this set piece? these 3 points become way too handy as Jatin prepares to take that one. It does eventually. Swept away by Assam. Assam, can they hit Chandigarh on the counter? Plays a good ball through the center. On that occasion was Rahul Das giving it a chase. Good ball to Chandigarh. Can they get a goal now? Well, Assam was alert to it. It's good to see the crowds have come out in decent numbers to support these teams here in Assam. And why not? It's the home team playing. Chandigarh again with the ball. Finds a man down there. Can he take the shot away? It's an open goal. Well, he was covered momentarily. Well, all he had to do on that occasion was to show a bit more control. I'm not too sure if it's Sandeep down there. Number 14, Arjun Mardi, the goal scorer, switches the play way too swiftly through to number 77. And that has been flagged offside. There's a different form of royalty these boys from Assam bring to their game, especially the ones playing further forward. It was a blink of an eye wherein they shift the play from extreme left to completely far right in a flash. That was the 7th goal that has been scored in the competition by Assam. Chandigarh have scored just 2 in the game against Himachal. The goal difference as of now for Chandigarh is -1, and for Assam it's 7. So they do lead Railways by 2 means now, the points as well as the goal difference. Lovely ball again, feeding those players further forward, gets the shot across and gets it over the post. Or perhaps he's got it. I couldn't quite catch the ball on that occasion. It was white and white completely. Chandigarh with the ball. Looks like it's a box-to-box stuff now. Dribbling his way through that player on the right back. Still Chandigarh. Still Chandigarh with the ball. Takes the shot away and goes down. A free kick has been given to Assam. Looks like referee is going to have a word with him. Yes, he does. Number 10 for Chandigarh, Kunal Singh. Danish Bodo is a player gone down, and help has been called for from the touchline. Chandigarh made their way back into the tournament after 19 long years in 2017-18 season. But it was in the season of 2021 they scored their first victory in their 3rd match of that competition against Himachal. Goals coming from Gaurav Negi and Shivam Pandey in that game, and they oversaw Himachal by a margin of 2-0 to win their first game after a very, very long gap. Crowds in decent numbers today. These are definitely not the prettiest of signs, as a stretcher has been called for to take the player out. Looks like that's the end of the game for Danish Bodo. We'll have to wait and see who takes his position on the pitch. Reduced to 10 men momentarily are the boys in red as number 17, Nabin Rabha, prepares to take this one. Goes a bit backwards. They've been absolutely brilliant, whether it's counter-attacks or build plays from the back. Definitely a team to watch out for as the tournament progresses. Still got a couple of games left after this one is completed. Some, meanwhile, with the ball far on the right. That has been given as a corner this time. Fifth corner of the match for Assam. "32 minutes have been played in the match. In the first half, perhaps, and it's 1-0 to Assam. Goal coming from number 14, Arjun Mardi. Provider again was Rahul Das from the edge of the box, playing Arjun Mardi in on the left, who cuts it back on the right and scored a brilliant goal to beat Manveer Singh on his near post. In comes Assam with the ball again. There are three men in the box for Assam. Goes it through to Rahul outside the box. There's a clip down there, but straight through to the defense. Chandigarh, and they get themselves out of danger momentarily as a throw-in has been signaled for Assam. Nanswarang Basumatari gets the ball at the edge of the box, takes the shot away, and Manveer hangs on to it. There was a fumble initially, but then he knew he was in complete control of that ball. Nevertheless, a good shot on target from outside, just outside the box for Assam. Well, Assam, they would definitely be trying to catch in on the momentum and get a couple of goals more and put this game to bed. Keep no chances for Chandigarh whatsoever in the remaining few minutes or so, perhaps in next 20-25 minutes. Assam again with the ball through Arjun Mardi this time. Danish Bodo is making that long way across on the other side of the pitch, trying to get through to his dugout, as that has been dispatched for a throw-in again to Chandigarh. They shouldn't have their shoulders down, the boys in blue. Keeps the possession, given away. Falls to blue shirt. Well, he was starting from an offside position down there. Signaled by the linesman. Well, for the viewers who have joined in for this game, this is a Group E encounter bringing to your devices by G Sports. Do consider liking and subscribing. They do have enough presence. We do have enough presence on social media, all across the socials, on Instagram and Facebook. And we do broadcast games from throughout the country. There are contact numbers given there as Assam continue to show their dominance. Through to the left. Basumatari. It's not exactly the triangles that they are trying to form because they don't have help. Now, this time there's a triangle further forward down there, trying to win those balls. Keeping nice and narrow, nice and tight are the boys in red. You don't see that pressing game from Chandigarh at the moment, or there hasn't been that pressing game so far in those initial 37 minutes that have gone down in the match. Trying to sit back and probably hit Assam on the counter and haven't been able to do so because Assam have been absolutely brilliant, whether it's defensively or on the offensive, coming forward as they do all over again through Arjun Mandir this time. There's an overlapping run from Jatin Yadav on the left. So gets the ball in across, gets the shot away, but and there you see the difference. 7 attempts on target from Assam, hitting 5 shots, getting 5 shots on target compared to 2 from Chandigarh. 2 attempts on goal and just 1 shot on target. That speaks for itself. That was a shot taken from just outside the box. From it was a left footer. He probably was trying to target the far post of Manveer Singh, but went straight at him. Manveer trying to build up the play from the back, involving his left back on that occasion. Attempts on at the goal one more time. 7 for Assam and 2 to Chandigarh. On target, it's 5 versus 1. 5 attempts on goal from Assam compared to just 1 for Chandigarh. They've been pretty good coming forward. The men in red, Chandigarh, well, they do have men on their bench. You never know what's going to happen in the second half as Assam gets, well, that ball didn't live up to his expectations. It was all about crossing in on the left to the men making those runs further forward. Looks like it was Dansorang Dasomatari who was making that run and would have been a definite option, to say the least. 6 minutes and the injury time to be played on in the first half. What's it gonna be? Do we have a response from the boys in blue? Number 77 trying to keep the ball, goes all the way back. Sansen Yong, who plays it through to Manabir Basumatari. Manabir Basumatari plays a bit central. Back again with Manabir. Is it? No. That's number 4, Didwin, who's playing as a CDM today. Switches the play through to the right. Lovely ball. Gets inside the box. Can they get a shot away? Chandigarh, well, they do have men in number. Raman to Jatin Yadav. Jatin Yadav to Aditya. Aditya through to the midfield. Keep the possession somehow. The boys from Chandigarh tries to backflick and get Jatin involved in the game. Is it Jatin? No, perhaps that's number 19, Sunny Dahiya, involved in the game, but couldn't quite happen on that occasion. That one is out of the play area for a throw-in. Take the deflection on the way from a red shirt, and it's a throw-in to Chandigarh. Beautiful settings here in Kokrajhar in Assam. Lovely stadium. We do have some decent turn-up today, as it's a home team playing their 3rd game of the tournament. Yet to concede a goal this time of the year. Chandigarh, Assam again, beg your pardon. Assam gets at the edge of the box. Can he get a cross in? He goes a bit central through to number 77, who gets dispossessed. Chandigarh, well, can they break on the counter this time? Gets it nice and low in the middle of the park. Raman Singh with the ball. Raman. Still Raman. Lovely bit of skill to get it across. But again, that final ball. Not decisive enough. Didwin Azawari. Goal scorer against Himachal. Oh, beg your pardon. Goal scorer against the Railways. In comes the ball. Chandigarh again. Assam. They tried to get the shot in, but there was a tackle coming their way. And that has gone out for a throw-in. We are approaching the end of the first half of the match. 3 minutes to be played, and whatever the fourth official decides, as Assam trying to break that defense one more time, goes it straight through to. That was a good ball eventually in the end, and a bit more on the back of that one would have definitely had Assam's lead go 2-0 up. Jatin Yadav, Raman Singh perhaps, lovely bit of skill one more time. Tries to play through to the forwards, but they couldn't quite keep the ball in to themselves for now. Assam back again with the ball, this time Rahul. Rahul trying to eat up the spaces in the middle of the park. Rahul again tries to involve the right winger down there. 26, number 26, back to 15, 26 again, bit of a give and go, and they lose out the possession eventually. Back again with Chandigarh. Is that Sunny down there? Outnumbered on that occasion. Back again with Assam. Assam with the ball through their number 26, Milan Basumatari, who plays a long ball. This is the shot. Yes, that comes in, but not quite sure if that has taken the deflection on the way. That was a good shot on target. Well, Milan had to do a lot of it. Yes, that has taken a deflection on the way and has gone out for a corner to Assam. Number 7 again in the heart of it. That was a lovely chip one. That was a shot prior to the one that has taken just momentarily. That was a good ball from Rahul through to number 26, Milan Basumatari, who played a lofted one in the box, targeting the men making that run further forward on the left. Right. There's a play gone down again for Assam. Not quite sure if they've already made the change for Danish Bodo, or are they playing still with 10 men? Haven't seen the official signal the substitute. And these are not the prettiest of sights for any of us, let alone Assam. Shubham Naba having a word with the fourth official down there. Sixth corner, perhaps, for the boys in red, as Milan prepares to take this one. Milan, what's it going to be? He's gone for those long balls, but this time decides against it. Goes a bit short through to Arjun Mali, the goal scorer, who switches the play. Goes on the right. Back again with Milan. Can he keep it in possession? Yes, he does. Gets again to the edge of the box. Arjun lets it go. Lets it roll this time through to Rahul. Rahul goes further back through to Dansorang Basumatari. Sangsong, number 77, in possession. Lays it across to number 4. Goes for a long range shot, but it was a more sort of a hope than intent, perhaps. That was always going to go from over the post for a goal kick. Nothing doing, says Milan on that occasion, as he lets the ball pass by over his head. Manveer trying to build up. 2 minutes have been added on to the first half. 1 minute has already been completed, as Chandigarh, well, they try to hang on to the possession. that build-up has been short-lived by high pressing game from Assam. Deepu Mardi on that occasion. Jatin. The final few moments of the game. Assam with the ball. They have been so supple and nimble whenever they have got the ball. The boys in red. Quick breaks. Lovely switch in play as soon as they see nothing happening on the other side of the flank. They have been absolutely marvelous, giving nothing whatsoever to the boys in blue. There would definitely be more goals in the game as number 17 lobs that ball inside the box through to one of those shirts playing in further forward. 3 against 3, 3 against 5 perhaps in the box. In comes the shot, takes the deflection, and he did try to take that shot, but nothing came out eventually as half-time has been signaled by the ref. Shubhankar Khamri. Players go through the tunnel at the halfway mark with Assam taking the slender 1-goal-0 in the game, coming at the stroke of 26th minute via Arjun Mardi. A beautiful low-laying ball was passed on to him by Rahul Das, and it was all about the finish in the end on the near post of Manveer Singh. Beg your pardon. Right, as the half-time has been called for, it's Assam 1 and Chandigarh 0. Do stay with us for a short break, and we should be right back in action. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a frantic second half of play because 1-0 lead could be turned upside down in a moment of brilliance. They do have goal scorers in their ranks, the boys in blue. So we should be right back in about a few minutes from now on. Thank you. Right, those are the halftime stats for you. 1-0 to Chandigarh. Shots taken. 10 shots from Assam coming in the first half compared to just 3 from Chandigarh. On target, Assam were on target 6 times as against 2 for Chandigarh. 7 corners conceded, 7 against just 1 for Chandigarh. 2 fouls for Chandigarh. Free kicks, well, there have been 2 free kicks found guilty, Chandigarh, of committing a couple of fouls there. No yellow cards or red cards have been shown in the game. Manveer Singh has been kept busy, has had to make 4 saves as against 1 for the goalkeeper from Assam. Well, you can see the dominance in the game as well as in all the other stats coming via possession. 62% possession for Assam in the first half as compared to 38 for Chandigarh. That's the halftime score line here at SAI Sports Training Center in Assam. It's 1 goal to the home side, and Chandigarh, well, still trying to battle it hard and make a comeback. Score a couple in response, maybe. You never know. Second half is coming your way shortly. Do stay tuned with us, and we should be right back. Hello and welcome back once again to Kokrajhar here in Assam, where Group B match is being played between two top teams, Assam and Chandigarh. There's a change at the halfway mark. Looks like number 3 is coming on for number 7. We'll get the confirmation on the changes in a bit. Assam, well, they lead this game by a slender margin of 1-0. Do we see an instant response now from Chandigarh as soon as the second half gets underway here at SAI Sports Training Center? It's a lovely venue to play football at. As Deepu Mirda is all set to restart this game. Deepu Mirda with a brilliant hat-trick on the opening day, putting 3 past Bihar and getting his team home by a comprehensive margin of 5-0. Waiting for the ref's whistle to go for one final time in the game, and we should be underway. Here it goes, and off we go. Chandigarh going from right to left on your screens as Assam launches one in the air, a long-range shot targeting men down the left side of the pitch. Manveer Singh accepts that and would definitely look out to restart the game long. Yes, he does. That has been his order of the day so far. Playing out long from the back. Chandigarh tries to get across through. They had just one man targeting that 6-yard box. Confirmation on the changes. Rohit Rawat, who started in the game against Railways, who started both the games actually, is back on the pitch in place of Aditya Kumar. Aditya has been taken out. So like-for-like replacement for Chandigarh. Second corner of the game for Chandigarh as Raman Singh goes long. Still Raman with the ball. Can he get one magical delivery inside the box now? He's been brilliant with his trickery, with the magic. Gets it through to the byline. In constant pressure there from the men in red. In comes the ball. Was there an opportunity? But the Reds were up in a flash and they clear their lines, but just momentarily, as Chandigarh do have the ball. Rahul Das coming way too deep to help his defense line out of their way. It's Assam now with the ball. It's lovely to see how those players far on the right are playing without the ball. For the viewers who have just joined in, this broadcast is coming to you live on G Sports. We do have presence on all across the socials. Do visit our Instagram as well as Facebook page. We do broadcast games from throughout the country. As Assam prepare to take a corner. 8th of the game for them. They have been a dominant force in the game. 62% of the possession has been enjoyed by the boys in red. Milan with this one. Comes back in. Is there going to be a chance for Reds? They have men in number. Well, that was a golden opportunity to go 2-0 up. He puts it out wide. Chandigarh survive. Back again for Chandigarh. That's a good ball for the plane, making that run further forward. Is there an infringement down there? Looks like it. Referee has blown his whistle and given it a free kick. It was a shove in the back from Nabeen Rabha, I believe. Jatin. Can he find that one ball, that one magical delivery, that one telling ball for one of those blue shirts who would be going with their heads up in the next 5 short 10 seconds or so? Jatin with the ball, lobs it, targeting that back post, and that wasn't a pleasing one at the end. That's definitely one of the areas they've been lacking today. Chandigarh, they've managed just one shot on target with 2 attempts on goal, as compared to probably 12 now, including the second half stats, as number 19 for Chandigarh is trying to keep the possession, switches the play, tries to go farther on the right, dispossessed, taken away by men in red, and they are on their wheels back again for a counter, but that has been beautifully dealt with by the right back of this Chandigarh team, sweeping it out of the play for a throw-in. Gets the ball back in the play. Lofts that one in the air for those red shirts. That's a good ball. Couldn't quite keep it on target. They didn't see that coming from outside the box. A loopy ball targeting the men on the left, and he took it on his head and targeted that goalpost. Quite unfortunately for him, didn't get Manveer Singh involved completely. That was wide of the post, going further wide always. Chandigarh again from the back, targeting those men staying on the wider side of the pitch. "51 minutes into the game. Chandigarh, well, they have come out of it and tries to play through the midfield, but brilliant tactical display. They are coming further forward, forming those triangles right in the middle of the pitch to try and win those 50-50s, making it ever so difficult for Chandigarh. Raman Singh, well, he has been absolutely brilliant with his skills. Raman Singh again, going all the way through. Raman Singh gets dispossessed finally. Here we go again. Assam. From the left, it's 1v1 down there. Assam, can they get the cross in? No. Rohit Rawat is up there with his best. Sweeps it out for a corner to Assam. 52 minutes have been played in the match. It's 1-0 to Assam still. Assam right now are topping their table, the Group D, with 9 points. If it stays that way, it's going to be Assam all the way through. They'll have 2 more games to play, and a victory and a draw should definitely see them going into that final round as the top of the table. Assam with their 8th corner of the match. Swept away by Chandigarh defense. That goes out for a throw into Assam. Railways have been pushed down to the 2nd spot. They have a couple of victories, but have played 3 games. Chandigarh sitting at the 3rd position. Right, for the viewers who have just joined in, it's the 77th edition of the Santosh Trophy 2023-24, being played across 6 different venues, hosted by 6 associations. 36 teams are participating in this and have been divided into 6 groups of 6 teams each. Group A is being hosted by Goa Football Association. Kerala, Goa, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Arunachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir form Group A. Punjab play host to Group B. Matches are being played in Phagwara. Punjab, Haryana, Orissa, Delhi, Ladakh and West Bengal form Group B. Group C being hosted by Uttar Pradesh as Manipur, Jharkhand, Tamil Nadu, Nagaland, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. Meanwhile, Assam tries to nick the ball through Milan. Milan on the ascendancy on the left. Can he get one telling cross? He prepares himself for that, but overhits it eventually. Still in play with Assam. Assam with the ball in the box. Gets the ball in, takes a reflection. That is gone in the back of the post. Brilliant volley down there. Will confirm the goal scorer for you. That was a lovely ball from Milan, I believe, and Manveer getting his hand to it, tried to parry it over the net. Yes, his right hand, and it was a brilliant volley into the back of the net. Assam have doubled their lead. 2-0 to Assam now at the stroke of 54th minute. We'll confirm the goal scorer for our viewers in a bit. Nothing to take away from the volley he scored. Brilliant shot. They have looked deadly dangerous from get-go, or the boys in red. As Punjab, beg your pardon, Chandigarh prepare to go long. They have a game on their hands now. 3 points are going to be way too crucial if you want to make your way through to the final round of the competition. Let me remind the viewers, the top teams from the group stage would go on and play in the final groups. Milan Basumatari, number 26 for Assam with the goal. His first of this edition. Milan Basumatari. And how threatening has he looked early on in the game in the first half. Still keeping the ball. Assam going all the way back, giving nothing away. Chandigarh, well, they have got their priorities right in the second half, playing that high pressing game now, trying to win those 50-50 balls and see what happens from there on. They do have boys on the bench who can come back and turn around this game for Chandigarh. Assam with the ball again on the left. It's 2v2 down there. Can they get the cross in? Number 77, Sasenyon Saikia with the ball. Goes long into the box, targeting those Nigel. There's a brilliant first touch to keep the ball down. Goes outside the box. Gets another red shed involved in the game. Is that going to be another lofted ball inside the box? No, he decides to go a bit central this time. Excuse me. Number 17 with the ball. Chandigarh are alert to it. Gets the shot across. Well, that's a goal for you. It was a bit too heavy. Down to the right side. Manveer, in all fairness, got his hand to it, and it fell luckily for Milan Basumatari, who wastes no opportunities whatsoever. Comes back with the goods and with a goal. Number 11. Dominating that midfield. It's more of the formation 4-5-1. Have completely overloaded the mid of the pitch, forming a proper mid block down there. Nothing has been taken away from them, and well, that was sloppy to say the least. That is something that you won't expect from the team in red, who have been absolutely dominant in the all 55 minutes of the play so far. Chandigarh, well, they have tried to create one opportunity a bit, but haven't been consistent enough, haven't been able to keep the position, keep the ball is what is required, but well, Assam have always come back and won those 50-50 chances. as we approach the 1 hour mark in the game. Still Assam with the ball. You see how deep Milan Basumatari is playing. Wins the ball back for the team, gives it to the player making that run and moves forward. That has been their story of the day, winning the ball back and making those runs further forward to try and help out the forward line. Back again. Milan again gives it to Arjun Mardi. Rahul gets the ball eventually. Rahul shifts the play on the right through to number 17 who gets a lovely cross. Is it? No, he had a bit on it and that has gone for a goal kick. Respite for Chandigarh. Eight goals have been scored by Assam compared to 2 from Chandigarh. They put 5 behind the post in the game against Bihar. A lovely brace for Akrang Narzari in the final moments of the match to add on to an early on hat-trick scored by Deepu Mardi. Deepu Mirza, beg your pardon. Didwam Harzwari scoring that goal in the game against Railways and winning that man of the match performance. So 6 goals in those 2 games and 2 now today. 1 at the stroke of 36th minute. Coming from number 14, Arjun Mardi, and then from Milan Basumatari in the second half. Goal now from Assam would definitely put this game to rest. And now, knowing the nature of their football, they are the team who won't just sit back and relax. They would definitely keep coming at you. There's a lot of space in the middle of the park for Assam as they make a threatening entry into the box. Assam, well, they couldn't get the shot away. It was number 15 for Assam, Akrang Narzari. As we were just mentioning, the brace he scored in the opening game against Bihar. Couldn't quite make the most of it on that occasion. Sam still with the ball. Rahul Das. Rahul and Milan have run this show for Assam. How dominant have they been? Playing well within their positions. There haven't been any sort of threat that has come from Chandigarh in this game. They have run those extra miles in trying to work from the deep, making their way to the back, coming in front of the defense, winning those balls and feeding their forward lines. Rahul was brilliant in the game against Railways, where he provided that 1 assist to Didwam Hazwari. And he was the one who provided to Arjun Mardi today as Assam. Beg your pardon, it's Chandigarh who prepared to take that corner. Is that a corner? Well, that's a throw-in to Chandigarh. Chandigarh up and running again. Can they get that one ball to take them to 1 goal lead? Cut that deficit by 50% at least for now and try and see what happens in the next 25 minutes left in the game. For the viewers interested in a bit of a history as far as Santosh Trophy is concerned, West Bengal, They are a royalty to this edition of Indian football. They've made it through to the finals on 44 occasions, have secured victories, the championship on 32 times. 14 times they have come up as the runner-up. Number 19 with the ball, plays a lovely ball. Manveer was off his line and does ever so brilliantly to deny Assam. Deepu Mirdha was the one with the ball and who made that final through pass. Jatin goes aerial and clear their lines, do the boys in red. Chandigarh again. Rohit travels still, trying to get away from Deepu Mirdhi. Carried away to safety, and Manveer latches onto that one quite comfortably in the end. That has gone out of the play for the throw into Chandigarh. Chandigarh with the ball again. Number 11 for Chandigarh. Trying to get away with the ball, but eventually pulled Milan down on that occasion. That was Sandeep for Chandigarh. There's a free kick away. Falls back to Sandeep, who's playing from the deep, trying to set up the play, trying to win those balls for the players, for his assistants further forward in the shape of Gurtej Bir Singh. One back. Rahul lays it across to one of those centre-back CDMs down there. Kept in by number 15 and he gets dispossessed. Akrang Narzari on that occasion trying to feed the ball, but was intercepted by a blue shirt. Right, what do we have in store for us for the remainder of the 20 minutes? It's been one-way traffic so far, being dominated completely by the team in red. Do we have a response from Chandigarh, or is it going to be Assam all the way through? If you're just joining in, this is a Group D encounter being played in Kokrajhar in Assam, between Assam and Chandigarh. Both teams playing their third game of the tournament. And to elaborate a bit further, this is the 77th edition of the National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy season 2023-24. Assam at the moment is back on the top of the table with 9 points from 3 games. If it stays the way it is, then they will go into their 4th game as an unbeaten side without having conceded a single goal in the tournament so far. Chandigarh, on the other hand, have secured 1 victory against Himachal. They lost in the game against Railways, so they sit at the third position as of now in the group's table, with Railways enjoying the 2nd spot. Assam again on the ascendancy. Will we have something conclusive here? Deepu Mirdha with the ball, lays it across to one of those wingers, cutting inside the box, making that run inside the midfield. Basically, gets the shot away and goes over the goalkeeper and the goalpost for a goal kick. It's going to be quite a few changes for Chandigarh now. Number 6 and number 17 are making their way in. Number 17 is Shivam Pandey. Number 6, Rahul Vishwakarma. Shivam Pandey, well, we all know what he has done in the past, scoring that brilliant goal at the stroke of at the 77th minute mark, beg your pardon, in the game against Himachal in 2021 season. That was their first victory of the tournament, coming back into it after 19 long years. The other goal scorer in that game was Gaurav Negi, the number 8. It's fallen again to Assam. Number 77, Sasong Saikia, plays it towards his back line. Well, they don't keep the ball way too long and drills that one through to the middle. Fallen luckily for Chandigarh. Chandigarh with the ball this time. They do have support coming in on either side of the flank. Gets the ball at the edge of the box is Gaurav. Gaurav again and is dispossessed by one of the shirts coming down from the forward line to help his defense out. Forming those triangles, trying to win those 50-50 battles are the boys in red. Lovely hold-up play down there by number 19, Deepu Mirdha. Goes out of the play for a throw-in. David Singh, number 12, has come on in place of Sunny Dahiya, the number 19. It's 1v1 again. David Singh gets the ball in and that wasn't threatening anybody. Goes out of the play for a goal kick. Shivam Pandey has made his way onto the pitch in place of Raman Singh. Raman Singh, who played a brilliant game until he was substituted at the stroke of 70th minute. Showed some brilliant skills today, Raman. Spaces right in front of him, and the final change at the stroke of 70th minute was Rahul Vishwakarma coming in place of forward Sandeep. Assam with the ball again, driving their way through, got that touch way too heavily on the way. Would have made things very interesting had he got the right weight on the ball. For the viewers who are joining in, right, we'll have the substitutes first. 26 is coming off, the goal scorer Milan Basumarthi, and number 66 takes his place, Chiranjit Gogoi, and number 17 Nabin Rabha is making his way out of the pitch. And who comes in his place? We'll have confirmation again for the viewers. Well, Milan being taken away for one of the defensive fielders, Charanjit Gogoi. That just goes to show that Assam would be trying from here on to hold on to the lead, not to consider anything silly. Hold on to the ball, keep the possession they've been doing ever so beautifully in the game. They have enjoyed 65% of the ball, or perhaps even more, taking the second half stats into consideration. 75 minutes have been played in the game, 15 more to go plus the injury time. Urjoy Brahma has come on, number 34 in place of Milan Basumarti. Number 34 is a defensive fielder, Urjoy Brahma, in place of a midfielder. So you see the clear change in the strategy from here on. And the final change, Chiranjit Gogoi, again a defensive fielder in place of Nabhin Ramba. It's a like-for-like replacement this time. So they have consolidated at the back, compromising a few midfielders perhaps, and would be very interesting to see how they form on the pitch. Is it going to be 5 men sitting at the back defending, which is not looking like a case to be? They are still dominating that midfield, playing the formation with which they have started, perhaps have gone a bit upwards with just 2 men at the back, because they have figured out the strategy that Chandigarh have been trying to follow. They are not making those forward pressing runs as the ball comes in, and Manveer latches onto it way so beautifully. That was a good save in the end, because there was a man down there making that run down the far post, and anything looping out of Manveer's hand would have been latched onto by those red shirts. 76 minutes completed, 14 minutes left, plus the stoppage time. You see, that was a lovely ball. Heads did go up, but Manveer got in the way and guided his team to safety. It's been decent enough in this game, considering the attacking prowess Assam has. There have been 13 shots on goal and more than 50% landing on target, eventually resulting two in favor of Assam by virtue of goals. Chandigarh, meanwhile, with the free kick, number 12, Divic, who has come in as a replacement. Gets the cross in. Chandigarh wins it back and sweeps it for a throw-in on the other side of the pitch, this time to Chandigarh. Chandigarh, well, they have 13 minutes to play and make a comeback whatsoever. They have to play their best football of the tournament. Good ball again, but it's a red shirt which came across and it looked like initially it was a red shirt who got the final touch, but has been ruled off by the linesman as he signals a goal kick. Birkhang Daimri, the goalkeeper for Assam. Yes, he's playing this game too. Hasn't been troubled much. Assam goes a bit aerial, targeting that far post down the left as a player was positioned wide down there. 1v1, and he looks like he has come up with the ball eventually. No, that has taken a blue shirt on the way and has gone out for a corner, as players do make that move up the pitch into the Chandigarh box, perhaps, where Assam would have one more delivery coming their way. Lovely to see some fans turning up today in this beautiful stadium. Assam gets the ball in, heads do go up, but Nothing meaningful coming out of it as Chandigarh to hit Assam on the counter. Number 10 for Chandigarh. Kunal goes all the way back. Back to Divij. And number 18, Chandigarh, they get dispossessed right in the middle of the park by who else but Rahul Das, I believe. Chiranjit Gogoi gets his first touch and gets the game going. Chiran plays it to Rahul. Beg your pardon, that's Satsing Yong. Chandigarh with the ball. Well, there you have the attempts on goal. 15 attempts on goal and 8 shots on target. 5 attempts by Chandigarh with 3 shots on target. That has been the story of the day for this game. This very crucial Group D encounter between Chandigarh and Assam. Good hold of play down there by Jatin. Plays it through to the midfield. He was lucky down there. He was able to control the ball and keep the possession. The blue shirt. And that has gone out for a goal kick. That's 100% home team support. They are enjoying today, the boys in red, and why not? As we approach the end of 81st minute here in Kokrajhar in Assam. Lovely settings for a game of football at the SAI Sports Training Center. Gets the ball in, but straight through to Manveer. Manveer straight into his gloves as he goes shot through to number 15. Ashray Bhardwaj. Ashray through to number 3. Rohit Rawat. Goes out of the play and a throw in. Is there a substitute? Yes. Number 20. Arunava Kumar is coming on in place of Gurtejbir Singh. Arunava Kumar Singh has taken his place on the pitch. Plays as a forward, so it's a like-for-like replacement. Gurtejbir, well, he hasn't had the deliveries in the game that he normally enjoys from this brilliant Chandigarh outfit. Number 7, Rahul Das, plays a lovely ball, but that was way too close to Manveer, who catches that in the very first attempt and lets the ball roll through to Ashray Bhardwaj. Ashray goes long on the right side of the flank where there is a lot of space down there, and that was way too sloppy, giving away the possession. For the viewers who are just joining in, this telecast is being brought to you by G Sports Live. Mahizar in possession this time, Assam. We do have significant presence on social media. Do visit our Instagram and Facebook page. We do have contact details just in case if you wish to have your games broadcasted from all across the country. 83 minutes have been played in the game. Sangsong Saikia goes towards his left. It's a good ball. Can he get the cross away? Number 14, Arjun Mardi, trying to play it through his legs. Rahul Rawat, beg your pardon, it's Rohit Rawat. There's number 6 again who's playing on the pitch as midfielder Rahul Vishwakarma. As Assam get ready to make another substitute. Number 11 is coming onto the pitch. Joydeep Gogoi in place of Arjun Mardi. Arjun, well, what a game he has had. There's another change for Assam. Situ Basumatri is coming on in place of number 15. Akrang Narzari. Looks like it's a tactical change because they are going all defensive in the final 6 minutes left to be played, plus the stoppage time. Chandigarh, well, if they have to do anything in this game, then this is the time. They do have forwards. They have the presence of Arunabha Kumar Singh now. They do have Sandeep up front. They have men in the form of Gaurav Negi and Shivam Pandey, who have scored goals for them in the past and in the near future. That was a good ball, and this was a good save in the end by Manveer, climbing on top of that one and getting his hand to it first and then catching it ever so cleanly. Confirmation on the changes. Joydeep Gogoi is on the pitch in place of Arjun Mardi, the goal scorer, at the stroke of 32nd minute for Assam, giving them the all-important 1-0 lead in the first half. The second goal coming in the shape of Milan Basumatari, who has also been taken off. Confirmation of the second change. Situ Basumatari has come on in place of Akrang Narzari. Akrang, who had a brilliant game in their opening day on the 8th against Bihar, where he put 2 in the back of the net. 4 minutes plus the stoppage time to be played here in Assam. And at the moment, as it stands, Assam topping the table with 9 points, going all clear from Railways and Chandigarh. Railways, who started this game basically on the top of the table via goal difference. But now Assam have scored 2 more, and they have 8 in their kitty and have conceded nothing in this tournament so far. For the viewers who are joining in, it's the 77th edition of the Santosh Trophy being played across 6 different venues. Each venue will host 6 teams. 36 teams are participating in this and have been divided into 6 groups of 6 teams each. The group stage is being played between 8th until the 24th of October, with games being played in 6 different associations. The teams topping the tables will go through and play in the final groups. Topping the table and coming the runners-up, I believe that was the way the competition was played last time around, along with the institutions making their way through to the final round. And the final group was played in Odisha, and the home team got there as well. The knockouts, however, were played in Saudi Arabia. The semi-finals, the third place decider, as well as the final, where Karnataka oversaw Meghalaya. Is there a chance now for Assam? They have 3 in the box. Played away by Chandigarh momentarily as it falls again to Assam, who this time decide to go to the back. It's all about game management now for these boys in red, as they have just 2 minutes to see through. Assam, well, they do seem to have different ideas. They cut inside the box. Can they get one final ball? It's all going to be about the final touch for Assam. Is there somebody coming to the end of it? Yes, they do. They have the possession somehow. Chandigarh, well, they do look jaded as of now. Cross came in and takes the deflection. Goes in for a corner to Assam. Corner number 11 as Rahul prepares to take this one. Rahul has managed 2 assists in the game, in the tournament so far, beg your pardon. Has been absolutely brilliant. Rahul teaming up with Milan Basumatari, trying to feed Arjun Mardi, and players making those runs further forward in shape of Deepu Mirda. It's a different Assam we are seeing this time. Looks like a Chandigarh player has gone down. He's back up on his feet, but nevertheless, the medical assistance has been called for as the home team support. It's good to see ladies coming out in numbers with their tiny tots. This is just going to encourage the players. Well, this part of the world, this part of the country definitely has a footballing prowess. Takes it back on the left. Tries to go all the way through. Gets the lob ball inside that 6-yard box, but getting a blue shirt in the way. They clear their lines. Chandigarh trying to battle it hard as we enter the 91st minute into the added stoppage time. How long is that going to be? We'll wait for the fourth official to confirm one more time. Looks like it's going to be quite decent as players have gone down in the second half quite a few times as that has been played out for the throw-in. It's going to be a quite comprehensive victory for Assam, taking themselves all the way through to the top. A victory in the next game will definitely see them through into the final round of Santosh Trophy 77th edition to be played in Arunachal Pradesh. The dates perhaps will be decided later on, but the venue has been confirmed by the AIFF on the 6th of September this year. Assam with the free kick. Six minutes have been added on, and we have already seen 90 seconds of those 6 minutes. It's all gonna be about the game management now for the boys in red. But the nature of football they have played, I won't buy it that they won't hit Chandigarh on the counter. If at all Chandigarh tries and make those runs further forward and hit Assam. Assam here again on the ascendancy, utilizing those spaces on the left. Can he get the cross in? That has been swept out of the play. Is it? No, they keep the ball just in. Do the boys in blue, and this time it has gone outside for a throw-in. No, perhaps not. It has been kept inside the play. That's silly me on that occasion. I thought that has been played out. Number 66, Chiranjit for Assam, gets the ball, tries to get the ball across, and has taken the deflection, has gone out for a corner to Assam at the stroke of 93 minutes, with 3 minutes left to be played on in the game as Chiranjit Gogoi steps up to take this one from the left side of the goal post. Gets the ball in. For the viewers who have just joined in, the coverage is being broadcasted on G Sports. We do have presence on socials. Do visit our Instagram and Facebook page. Assam again winning that ball. That has been their story so far in the game. Winning those 50-50 battles. Manveer comes off the line. Tries to clear that when there's an open goal down there. Is it? No, there are defenders trying to help Manveer out. Well, Assam lost the possession just at the wrong time for them. There's a sliding tackle down there. He got the ball first. There's a shot taken, but Manveer makes a diving save. That never looked threatening as it didn't have those laces right behind that one. It was more of a toe poke. Chandigarh with the ball. 120 seconds is what we are left with to play in this match. 2 goals behind are the boys in blue. Trying to play from the deep, holding the ball. They have never looked threatening in these 90 minutes so far. 94 minutes per half, except from an odd opportunity that has fallen in their way. They would definitely be looking to come back strong and make a statement out of it. They still have 2 games to be played. A couple of victories and hoping the results go their way in the competition, then you never know. This is the beauty of football. Assam, you never know if they don't win the next 2 games. And Chandigarh winning the remaining fixtures and winning them quite comprehensively. It hasn't been utterly bad for Chandigarh. They do need one really good game with plenty of goals in it. And they would definitely see their goal difference as well going up top. They've scored 2 in the competition so far and have conceded 5. So that makes a goal difference of 3. But it's all about getting those 3 points. That's what it matters, as Chandigarh have already still had about 15 seconds to be played, but that's that, says the ref. A comprehensive victory for Assam in the end. Goals coming at the stroke of 22nd and 55th minute of the game. Arjun Mardi scoring at the stroke of 22nd minute, and it was down to Milan Basumatari who scored in the 55th as the players make their way back into their dugouts. Brilliant game. So what this does momentarily, or at least for the next couple of days, is Assam go through to the top of the table with 9 points, having won all their games played so far in the competition, and they are yet to concede anything, any goal at the moment. Chandigarh, well, they have all to play for. They'll have to make a strong comeback and see where this tournament goes for them. This broadcast was being brought to you live from Kokrajhar in Assam, from the SAI, Sports Authority of India Sports Training Center. Here in Assam, lovely set out for a game of football. Beautiful scenes at the back. And here are the full-time stats for you. Assam winning quite comprehensively in the end by a margin of 2 goals to 0, getting 16 shots on target as compared to 6 by Chandigarh. Beg your pardon, those were 16 shots that Assam had as compared to 6 by Chandigarh. On target, Assam were on 9 occasions, and Chandigarh just managed 3. Corners, there were 12 conceded as the game was mostly played in the Chandigarh half, in that box. And Chandigarh getting just 2 corners. There were fouls and free kicks in the game. 4 conceded by Assam and 3 by Chandigarh. 3 free kicks to Chandigarh and 4 to Assam. No yellow cards or yet red cards in the game. It was played in a pretty good spirit. Saves, well, Manveer Singh had a lot more to do compared to his counterpart, Bikrang Dimri. And possession, well, that speaks for itself. 61% was enjoyed by the boys in red as compared to 39% by Chandigarh. And that narrates the entire story of how this game has gone on for the whole of 96 minutes that were played, including the added on time. So that's the full time from here in Chandigarh. Sorry, beg your pardon, in Assam. Assam, the home team, winning by a margin of 2 goals to 0 against a pretty solid Chandigarh outfit here at SAI STC. Fixtures for the 15th of October. From this group, it's going to be Bihar taking on Chandigarh, and Rajasthan play the same day in the afternoon against the home team Assam. Well, Assam would definitely be looking to solidify their position right at the top and not to concede anything away or make any mistakes whatsoever. So those will be the two games from this group on 15th of October, starting at 9 a.m. in the morning, and the second one followed at 2:30 p.m. So until then, it's me, your commentator from the Combox, Junaid Ahmed, wishing you all a very good evening and a good night. Do join us again tomorrow, where we bring a lot more action from the Santosh Trophy from the other groups going around. Till then, it's time for me to say goodbye.